Welcome back everyone, Meanpooh here, and today I'm going to talk about a couple of games that I've been playing a little bit at a time. And the first one is called Creative Destruction. You'll see it with the CD initials if you look on Steam for the most part. And I would call this like a Fortnite light. It's called Creative Destruction, and it's a battle royale, and it was going by a name called Fortcraft. I guess they had to change the name. Maybe they got sued. I don't know, but it's just like Fortnite. The game has 13 different levels or lands is what they call it. It's sharing like 16 million square meters. You can kind of imagine how big it is. But when I was running on the game, it didn't seem like all that large. But you know, you get to build barriers and things like that. It's pretty nice. The game has like 14 different weapons, sniper rifles, flamethrowers, grenades, etc. You can have decoys. I used a decoy one time when I was playing this game. I actually built a structure really tall. You know, I can't play Fortnite worth a damn, but I can play this pretty decent. When I was playing this game, I had it maxed out. I was staying well above 77 FPS. Sometimes you'll see it go up into the hundreds, you know, the 100 FPS. It's a decent game. I mean, if you're not good in Fortnite, try this game. You might like it. Go ahead and try this game. It's not in early access. It's free. They have seasons. I didn't try all the modes because it's kind of pointless. I'm just going over some good settings that you can use on your Acer Nitro 5. You'll have no problem running this. If you look up in the corner, it's DirectX 9. So you should have no problem with this game. One thing I do like about the game is when you first start a match, they do like a showcase, and it shows the characters with their nations or where they're from on the bottom of their character portrait or their actual character, and they have like their different outfits and things like that. I guess it's giving recognition of who's been playing the game and who you're up against. I did like that. That's different. The next game we have is Ring of Elysium. You might have remembered me playing this game earlier or last year in 2018, and it's finally made it over here, I guess, in the United States. It's on Steam. This is an early access game, and just like Fortnite and all the rest of those games, the game before this, Creative Destruction, you have solo mode, you have duo mode, and you have squad mode. Now, in Ring of Elysium, you have to make it all the way to the end. Of course, it's Battle Royale. You got to fight your way there. There is a airdrop ship, and I don't want to say ship. It's actually a helicopter. It can seat 4 people. So what you do, you and your squad or you by yourself have to make it all the way to the end and escape the island or escape the weather. It's some dangerous weather going on. I was playing the game, and I was right by the line where you have to get out of a certain zone within a certain amount of time. If you turn around and look, or you just look at it, it looks like it's fire. But this game has a lot of weapons. You can pick them up real easy to switch. There's vehicles in the game. And starting out, you can actually select a certain type of a pack. Like one will have like a glider and a shotgun, and I think maybe a health pack or something like that. On another run through, I picked like a mechanical grappling hook, and it lets you attach yourself to a wall and just hang there and, you know, get the drop on your opponent. Not bad at all. I like this game. I wish I could play more of it, but I just don't have the time. Now, if you are not good in PUBG, I'm not saying this is easy, but it is a decent alternative, even though it is in early access. Now, I tried this twice. It has settings like low, medium, and high for quality. And when I played, the high setting, I was getting in the 40s, and when I dropped it down to all medium on everything, I was getting around 60 to 70 FPS. One other thing I would like to mention, that it has weather effects, just like the last one I played last year. So I guess they kept that. Now, the next game I'm going to show you is a game called Black Squad. And listen to this. It says, Black Squad is a military first-person shooter game using the Unreal Engine 3 to show realistic graphics and dynamic visuals. Absolutely no pay to win. Welcome to the best free-to-play shooter on the market. BattleEye support, dedicated servers, great shooting mechanics, and amazing netcode. Easy to adapt, and a shooting game oriented for mass military lovers. Okay, one more line. Join hundreds of thousands of other Black Squad players worldwide, whether you're reaching your 10th hour of gameplay or 100th. There's always something new to learn. Now, there is a lot to look at on this game, just on the front main page of what things do, different categories, different classes, and things like that, right? So I played the tutorial, and there was a little bit of action in there. You know, choose rocket launcher, choose grenade launcher, shoot this guy, put on your silencer, stuff like that. Well, I checked Steam and it says there's probably like 6,000 people playing the game. I went to United States servers, didn't see anything. I changed to other servers. I didn't see anybody playing this game. I queued games. I waited and waited and waited. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but nobody. I even did an AI match, but that wasn't even working right. Because for some reason, I guess you have to set your AI characters up. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't get it working. But the gameplay that you see there on the screen, that's the demo. That's the tutorial. Quite ridiculous. Passed this game up. Anyway, maxed out, I was getting 100 FPS. The best thing about this game is me quitting. Oh, let's not forget, the game is early access. Did I forget that? Yeah, it's early access. And dead. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Next, we have Team Fortress 2. Now, I'm going to read you what they're saying about this game, okay? Listen to this. One of the most popular online action games of all time. Team Fortress 2 delivers constant free updates, and they are still updating this. I just checked the Steam page. They are updating this. New game modes, maps, equipment, 9 distinct classes provide a broad range of tactical abilities and personalities, and lend themselves to a variety of player skills. And then it says, if you're new to Team Fortress, don't sweat it. No matter what your style and experience, we've got a character for you. Detailed training and offline practice modes will help you hone your skills before jumping into one of Team Fortress 2's many game modes. Coming from Overwatch, hold on, I'm not even gonna go that far. You know, I've had this game before. I've never played this game. I've had it in the orange box, and I just now got around to it because someone wanted me to try it out. Now, I don't know the history behind Overwatch. Playing this, and my favorite character is the guy that heals a lot. I like him and that heavy gunner dude with the big chain gun. I like those two characters. I would have to say that if anybody's out there, did Overwatch borrow like almost everything from Team Fortress 2? Because it sure plays the same. Now, Blizzard might have made, gave the characters brighter colors and made them look more full, but Overwatch is a newer game. Team Fortress is an old ass game. It's really old. But maxed out on this game, expect in the 80s. Runs really well. And when I started playing the game, I got an option to have an in-game coach teach me, not a computer, not an AI, but an actual person. I thought that was pretty cool, and it has all different types of modes if you've never played it. But I'm pretty sure you have. I'm late to the party. So this last game, it's in early access and it's called Bright Memory. So let me read you the description of what the game page says. It says it's a first-person action shooting game. The players can control different styles of special abilities and create a set of gorgeous combos with combinations of skills. It tells an adventure story of Sheila of Natural Science Research Organization, or SRO. It says in 2020, SRO discovered a material in an ancient sword which could recall dead creatures during an investigation of cultural relics crime. The third-party military organizations, SAI, infiltrated into SRO's research institute and tried to grab the material. They changed the coordinates of the transmitter to the edge of the Arctic, where they found a land of sky that a large number of ancient creatures exist. Then it says SRO must stop SAI's conspiracy and find out the truth. Now, the settings that I had on this game, since it is newer and it is in early access, with all early access games, don't expect them to run perfect. But I had everything set to on, I had textures set to normal, and I had the scaling set to 75%. And my FPS was in the high 60s to 70s. This game here cost $6.99. And the guy who made this game, one guy, said he made it in his free time. And he says he only has time to work on this game 5 hours a night. Now, you guys have seen Fallout 76, because I refuse to buy the game. I'm not buying the game. I don't even know if I played if it was free. But that's a whole damn team of people, an organization working on one game. And this one guy right here made this game. The game is fun. It's the first episode, and I have not finished it. But the from what I've been reading, people have been able to get through the game in 60 minutes. There's no English voice, just Chinese, and there's subtitles in English. I really don't care what language the game is in, as long as it's a good game, because that's the most important thing that we should be worrying about in this time. Because games at this point, it's looking pretty bad, guys, and you know it. But anyway, if you like action games with a little bit of bullet play and some sorcery on the side, you might like this game. I love it, and it's only $6.99. And that's pretty much all the games that I've played here lately. Not a bad roundup. Some games are older, some games I should have played but I never have. Just in case you were wondering about any of those games, go ahead and check them out. I would only recommend actually like 2 of them, and it would be Bright Memory and Team Fortress. The other game, like Fortnite, that's okay if you like Fortnite. But the other one, Bright Memory, yeah, I would definitely get that. Or, you could just wait for it. I'd say it'd probably be done, 2 years? Or it's done when it's done. But anyway, I'm rambling. This is Meanpooh, and I appreciate you watching. If you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next game. Meanpooh, out.